This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria?
No, I already have...
Talking style and...
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled? The divine voice...
Huh?
Shh! It would...
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospect. Oh, the gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for... many... Harut.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably...
I admit...
Is that so? Well,
if you were to bring some food...
Is this another...
Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when I start talking with him. Listen...
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
we caught wind of your
Oh, I recognize you.
Speaking of, where...
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade. After that, I began making pottery.
That's nice.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not any.
I see. I'll have someone in charge.
No problem.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's...
Nahida, you've really...
It's my duty to protect Samaria's citizens.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right! After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor, but...
What an admiral... So this restaurant...
That's right!
I see.
So, was that everybody?
Three from the...
What's the point of all the information?
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems. I remember you mentioned... Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of...
Although she knows she should return home.
Well, King Dashret is long gone. And Setaria is also too smart to fall for any, so if we simply... But...
So,
Yep. As long as...
so...
Exactly.
Huh?
That's no
Huh.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been...
If it was at all pop...
Yeah, don't be...
Alright.
It's called being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Don't you think my craftsmanship deserves a higher price?
Oh, here she comes.
Let's quietly... As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust...
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's...
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me is...
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were...
Okay then. You just... Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Are you sure? Those aren't ringing a bell for...
Well, actually they haven't...
Huh, I see. I imagine that must be...
So...
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well,
I hear you. The gods are at Setaria.
Why haven't...
Setaria.
And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia.
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal...
Oh, no. As a child... I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Whoa! She just...
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida.
All I know is... Anyway...
She's at Akeem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. Actually, while we're talking...
Yeah, he's been...
If you could find the time. He has a quick temper.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with the...
Akeem, you don't mean...
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this!
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right, but once everything...
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan!
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who work—
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey,
This is the most important part.
Mercenary, you're a member of the—
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me—
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics?
King Deshret,
Miss Sataria.
You know—
King Deshret is a— You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you— Child of King Deshret. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
I've also been... But no matter how much I may try to ignore...
You won't necessarily...
How do you know?
That's not important. If you could provide some...
I've actually never believed in the god. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the Sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, but I know very little. I've just been working. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city.
To fight against the...
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm in a... One thing, though. I won't be able to transfer the document.
The academia entrance.
Don't worry about... I'm only suggesting...
Alright.
So...
That...
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the one... Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've made...
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. Well, now that we
pray. But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just...
A blade embraces its duty. As a jewel... So this is a day in the life of the Traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler...
ஆடியோ கரெக்டாக இருக்கா ப்ரோ? பிடி ப்ரோ? கொரக்கொர நைஸா? அது ஃபேனியா? அதனால தான் நான் மைக்கே ஆன் பண்ணல. வேலை வேலைன்னு பேசிக்கங்க. எங்கிட்ட போமா? பிடி வேல் ப்ரோ. நம்ம சேனல்ஸில் வேல்ஸ்லாம் வராங்க 2 பேர். சார்ஜ் போட்டு ஆடு ஸ்க்ரீன் லேக் தெரியாதா? சார்ஜ் போட்டு தான் இந்த லேக்.
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind. Shh. We're honest? Yep. Paimon's right. If something were that after all.
Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's shut off.
சார்ஜ் போட்டு விளையாடுனா ஃபோன் வேஸ்ட்டாக போயிடும். என்ன பண்ணுறது? வரியா சார்ஜ் 31 தான் இருக்கு.
I think if you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets.
வாடா டோபி.
Maybe I also can't quite well.
ஸ்பார்க்கி என் ஃபோனுக்குள்ளே பார்க்குறியா? பிச்சு போடுவேன்.
There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
டோபி சூ சைக்கியமாவா? டோபிக்கு என்ன ஜாலியாக இருக்கான். ஸ்பார்க்கி நான் ஒன்லி 2 வெல்கின்ஸ். எப்படி வேல் நியாயமாக இல்லை. முடிஞ்சால் அப்படியே ஸ்காரா பாஸ் வரைக்கும் அன்லாக் பண்ணி வச்சிருடா. பார்ப்போம். எனக்கு தூக்கம் வந்தால் லைவ் கட் பண்ணிடுவேன். பிடி ப்ரோ C1 ஓட்டும் ஹோமா எலனாக்கோ ஆட்டோ கிளே வச்சிருக்கு. டொட்டரி என்ட்ரி பேசாமல் இருங்க. அதெல்லாம் பண்ணாதடா. இதெல்லாம் பண்ணாத. ஐயோ லேக் அடிக்குது. டொட்டரி என்ட்ரி நீ எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணுன்னு உனக்கும் கிடைக்கும். ஆமாம் எனக்கும் அப்படிதான் இருக்கு.
The triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Samir City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, You must be the god of wisdom.
Is the heater going to be okay? Paimon wasn't... and that even the sages are weary of him. Yep, yeah, but what are the Fatui after this? Yeah, Nahida said we'll meet again. You mean... Oh, right. Even though he turned it, there's no time to...
ஸோ அயாக்கா ஸ்டாட்ஸ் இது என்னோட அயாக்கெல்லாம் டோப் இது இருங்க காட்டுறேன். அடுத்த வாட்டி ஃபுல் சார்ஜ் வச்சுட்டு போகணும். இவ்வளோ ஃபாஸ்ட்டா? என்ன ப்ரோ ஃபாஸ்ட்டு? ஓ சாரி. ஓகேவா பெட்டி ப்ரோ? நீங்கள் ஓகேன்னு சொன்னால் தான் நான் ஸ்டாட்ஸ் விட்டு வெளியே போவேன். C0 தான். டேலண்ட் வந்துட்டு 7 வரையும் வச்சுருக்கான். நைஸ். ஓகேன்ட்டா இருக்கு. ஐயோ என்ன பண்ணாலே.
Hold it right there.
Nice. Toby, nice.
A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. Core of we are an elite.
The outcast? An outcast from the academia? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after... you're...
Following orders.
Take flight! Let's light it up!
ஐயோ பல வித்தையில் காட்டுற கண்டுக்காதீங்க, எனக்கு லேக் அடிக்குது.
Do your master's bidding! Whirling snow!
New punching.
Take flight! Delve into destiny. My apologies.
Unleash! By ordinance divine! I'm going in! Written in the stars! Sakura swirl!
Where do you think you're going?
My apologies!
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Let me scribe! Obey! Take flight!
என்னையா
Let's light it up!
நாட்டுக்குள்ளெல்லாம் போய் சண்டை போட சண்டைனா அப்படிதான்
Delve into
இருக்கும்.
destiny! So rude! Whirling snow! Teamwork is dreamwork!
சண்டைனா
Unleash!
கற்றுக்கி தான் செய்வேன். அதுக்கு நம்ம கம்ப்ளைண்ட் போட்டு வந்து மரத்துக்குள்ளே
Cryo
சண்டை போடுறது
incarnate!
செத்துட்டான். இந்த தண்ணியை எப்படி யூஸ் பண்ணணும் அதெல்லாம் சொல்லுங்க.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
லைவ் எங்கவா தெரிஞ்சு கேட்குறானா இல்லை தெரியாமல் கேட்குறானா? தெரியாம தான்
Yeah.
ஓகே.
But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to fight? Going up against...
பிடி ப்ரோ நீங்களும் அப்படியே யூடியூப்பில் சுத்தம் போது தான் லைவ் வந்துச்சா? என் லைவ் இல்லை நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் வந்துச்சா? எனக்கும் ஓட்டு யூஸ் என்ன
It's the traveler from Kale!
என்னிடமா
As a result...
Oh, Kale! Speaking of Turnip...
Oh, Master... I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher. No, I know that before...
A research bee. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
பிடி ப்ரோ கேம்ஸ் ஒன்றில் அப்படி கரெக்டாக இருக்கா அப்புறம் இல்லை கொஞ்சம் கம்மி பண்ணுமா இல்லை பண்ணுமா? கேத்தரி ரேஸ் பிஸி நான் சும்மா போக இந்த கொண்டானிக்கு என்ன வேற கேத்தரின்னு சொல்லுவார். லைட்டாக கம்மி கரோ ஓகே. ஓ இதுக்கு மேலே கம்மி பண்ண முடியாதையா? இது வேறியா இத்தினூண்டில் வச்சுருக்கேன். சரிங்க நான் இந்த கேம் செட்டிங்கில் கம்மி பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
A blade is like a tea leaf.
உண்மையிலே கம்மி பண்ணுமா ப்ரோ?
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
மைக்கானில் வச்சுருக்கியா?
Can you hear Paimon?
பரவாயில்லையே ஏன்யா? பிடி ப்ரோ தான் சும்மா மைக் ஆன் பண்ண சொன்னார். யார் அது கூட ஏது கூட அது வேற யாரும் இல்லை டிவி ஓடிக்கிட்டு இருக்கு.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Wait, this sounds like another
இருந்தாலும் அது இருந்தாலும் ஜாலியாக இருக்கும் நமக்கும்.
Not long ago,
contaminated.
I don't know about the
பயமான
video
இல்லாமல்
report.
பஸ்டே நல்லா
That's
இருக்கு.
why I want to ask you to investigate the situation.
This is for...
முடிஞ்சா hey akan must இல்ல berapa oke இங்கே தானே அந்த இவளை கொல்லுவாங்க குத்துவாங்க கேத்ரீனை இதுக்கு தான் இது பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருந்தாங்க ட்ராவலர் வேஸ்ட்டு
Actually, it's very simple. It's even a pool.
My mom feels like only the real Nahida could come up with...
Huh?
Well, we understand...
When you left, instead, luckily, I wouldn't be... I gave up also.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump... Plus...
We shouldn't get...
Actually...
Yes, I have. You didn't...
We're looking for...
Okay.
Tapi lain lah harga.
Traveler? It is you!
It's Hypatia!
What a pleasant...
Who's this?
She's a scholar.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come a...
Hypatia? Wait, no.
My consciousness has already managed...
You did it! Congratulations!
When my consciousness...
That sounds incredible!
Oh, remember? My current self has not only gained true insight...
You can do that?
I've never...
Hold on. All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help.
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just see the... But how is it...
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god.
Alas, do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Ah! You... I found...
Apasia?
That's how I always... Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wait, something...
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you...
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was control... After that, Tighnari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with... What? Wait.
I never... Also, what the doctor has... But even in a...
Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that... Even in... Huh. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, but...
Paimon.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit...
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time...
Thank you, Tighnari.
Then all I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in the... What?
Do you have any evidence?
Tighnari?
I did. If I didn't take action, now that you... But I still didn't expect them to do so. The doc from your description, then...
Yeah.
கொஞ்ச நேரத்துல டாபி வந்து லைவ் போடுவோம். அப்படி கொஞ்ச நேரத்துல லைவ் முடிச்சுக்கிறேன்.
Right.
I'll stay here for... If you're planning to come find me...
Thanks, Tighnari. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Haytham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
What the... Where did he go? How did we lose him?
More Eremite?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep... All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Haytham. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia?
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia. However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest. And these days, you're more fascinating than... Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still in... Everyone says... Which brings me back... The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, to have that kind of reaction,
Haytham,
So that's your answer. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine...
That's right!
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest...
It's always better to...
Welcome, travelers. All who seek rest will find it here.